Now, news flashes at the bottom of your screen. Sponge iron prices currently the highest level in financial year 17 so far. They've increased last week as well. Nigel, good morning. Take us through the details.
Well, Prashant, that's right. In fact, the prices have been increased by close to around 8% in the last 1 week or so. Remember, the prices were increased as well in the last couple of months. So it's moved from around 11,300 rupees. That's the average realization that was prevailing in the first quarter of FY17. And now it's moved to around 13,000 rupees per ton. We know that steel prices as well have been increased, but those increases have been roughly around 3%, 2 to around 3%. So this is a rather large increase that's come about. And remember, steel makers, they have been increasing prices because coking coal prices have doubled in the last on a quarter-to-quarter basis. So for a sponge iron company, it's in fact very good because they're not using coking coal, they're using thermal coal. So this could directly translate into the EBITDA per ton as well. Watch out, Tata Sponge, they could benefit from this. I'm told that maybe there is some lack of rake availability that could have caused this. We'll keep trying the management and in fact try to get the management of Tata Sponge to join us. But we can confirm here that it's been increased by around 8%. That's more than 1,000 rupees in just the last 1 week to around 10 days.
Sorry, a very basic question. So so Tata Sponge, of course, produces sponge iron.
Yeah.
Who else?
From the listed space, it's only Tata Sponge. But if you want to take a like-to-like comparison, since sponge iron prices are going up, maybe you could look at an NMDC, and maybe there could be that case in the month of, at the end of September, when they could go ahead and in fact hike prices as well. I'm working on that as well. A couple of private miners I'd spoken to, they have indicated that they've increased prices by around 100 rupees. That's iron ore prices. So that could directly translate into maybe NMDC looking at that, though they have been suffering on the offtake front. So I don't know whether they could, go ahead and take that price increase.
Okay, Nigel, thanks so much for those details. I remember the sponge business for Tata